Rob of Wimbledon, Vice Chairman of the North Dakota Soybean Council. He represents soybean producers in Barnes County on the council. He farms with his wife, Dawn. They produce soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, and pinto beans on a fifth-generation centennial farm. A member of the North Dakota Soybean Growers Association and has an agricultural economics degree from NDSU. Tyson Roseno serves as chairman of the North Dakota Corn Utilization Council and represents corn producers in District 4, comprised of Eddy, Foster, Stutzman, Griggs, and Barnes County. Tyson has been farming with his family near Carrington, North Dakota since 2001 on the farm that his grandfather established. They raise corn, soybeans, and wheat. He holds an Associate of Applied Science degree in Farm and Ranch Management from Bismarck State College. Gentlemen.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Tyson Rosena, and I serve on the North Dakota Corn Utilization Council as the chairman. Rob and I are honored to welcome you to the 6th Annual Northern Corn and Soybean Expo. We are excited that you joined us here at this new venue at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds. We are excited to start a new partnership here with the Fairgrounds, where both our organizations have invested in projects to help promote and highlight North Dakota ag to everyone who attends events here at the Fairgrounds throughout the year. North Dakota corn producers are represented on the North Dakota Corn Utilization Council by a board of 7 farmers elected from across the state. Board members work diligently to grow healthy, profitable business climate for North Dakota corn industry through the investment of checkoff dollars in both domestic and international market development programs, research, education, policy, and promotion. As chairman, I want to thank you all for entrusting us with your checkoff dollars as we work on your behalf toward the growth and resiliency of the corn industry. I would also like to recognize our friends of the North Dakota Corn Growers Association. These 19 individuals represent members of the association across 7 districts statewide. Both the North Dakota Corn Growers Association and the North Dakota Soybean Growers Association advocate on your behalf in Bismarck and Washington, D.C. Be sure to visit with their board members or stop by their booths to learn more about the organizations and the benefits of becoming a member. Their annual meetings will be held during lunch, which will showcase all their hard work with the legislative activities and the value of membership to the organization. Please plan to join their annual meetings during lunch.
Soybean producers are represented on the Soybean Council by a board of 12 farmers who dedicate their time and energy to better our industry. Our farmer elected board is charged with directing soybean checkoff investments in programs designed to increase profitability for farmers, including research, market development, promotion, and education. Routinely, the Soybean Council conducts strategic planning with our board and staff to ensure we have a clear roadmap in place to determine the investment priorities that are most beneficial to producers in this state. The North Dakota Soybean Council is looking forward to an exciting 2024 with changes taking place in nearly every facet of our industry. Our organization and leadership is working to ensure that the council is poised to be as responsive as it can be to serve the needs of farmers in this fast-paced and rapidly changing industry. The North Dakota Soybean Council is proud to work alongside our sister organization, the North Dakota Soybean Growers Association. The association does the very important work of advocating for membership on policy and regulation that impact our farms. Please help me recognize the Soybean Growers Association Board of Directors, including the American Soybean Association, and thank them for their work on our behalf. Lastly, I would like to recognize the North Dakota farmers who sit on the United Soybean Board. These 4 farmer directors are nominated by the Soybean Council and appointed by the United States Secretary of Agriculture to serve on this national board. With the same charge as the North Dakota Soybean Council, USB helps create new opportunities for increased demand and a better bottom line for U.S. soybean farmers. Whether it's production research, working with the supply chain, or finding new markets for soy, oil, and meal, both here and abroad, the United Soybean Board has its farmers' best interest at heart when investing their funds for maximum return on investment.
The day's agenda is full of valuable information. Event speakers include leaders from such important trade organizations as the U.S. Grains Council and the U.S. Soybean Export Council. Attendees will also be briefed on the latest in policy concerns by representatives of the American Soybean Association and the National Corn Growers Association. Policy issues have a major effect on farmers, so you owe it to yourself and to your operation to stay up to date on what is happening with policies that could affect us. And because we operate in a global economy, you won't want to miss keynote speaker Peter Zion, an expert in geopolitics. I would also like to note that for certified crop advisors, CEUs are available in today's educational sessions. A QR code will be available at each session for you to scan and obtain credits. Simply use your phone's camera function to scan the QR code and register for your CEUs. Please be sure to take advantage of this opportunity.
As always, today's expo offers a dynamic trade show, the Corn and Soybean Checkoff Research Pavilion, and industry vendors who serve you. We invite you to visit with the many exhibitors and get the most from your experience today. New this year to the expo, the North Dakota Soybean Council is hosting a Soybean Checkoff Pavilion in the trade show, which features checkoff partnerships and soy-based innovations that bring value back to North Dakota soybean farmers. Stop by and learn more, even how you can purchase your own set of soybean tires. Again, we warmly welcome you to our Northern Corn and Soybean Expo, and make sure you enjoy the day. Thank you.